This is gonna blow your mind. The evolution of religion, from animism to universal faiths. From whispering to trees to kneeling in grand cathedrals, human beliefs have undergone a remarkable journey. But before we dive in, let's address the elephant in the room: time. We're about to cover over 50 to 70,000 years of history in just 7 minutes. That's 10,000 years per minute. Now I know what you're thinking. 50,000 years? That's impossible to grasp. And you're right. Our brains aren't wired to truly comprehend such vast timescales. We often shy away from diving deep into history, making excuses like it's too complex or it doesn't matter now. Wake up! Your faith didn't appear out of thin air. It's just the latest model in a 50,000 plus year production line of beliefs. Think you've got it all figured out? Think again. Your religion is a work in progress, just like all the others. This isn't about feeling special. It's about seeing the bigger picture. Your beliefs? They're not the final word. They're just today's edition in an endless series of revisions. Get some perspective. So buckle up. We're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of humanity's spiritual odyssey. From whispering to trees, let's begin our exploration. Let's start with animism, way back in 50,000 BCE and beyond. Imagine a world where everything, and I mean everything, had a spirit. That tree? Oh yeah, alive. That river? Yes, conscious. Even that rock? Yep, a spirit lived there too. This wasn't just a belief. It was a way of life for our ancestors. They saw the world as a vibrant, living entity, teeming with spirits to be respected and sometimes feared. Fast forward to today, and you'll still find echoes of this belief in some indigenous religions and aspects of Shintoism. It's a reminder that our oldest spiritual ideas never truly die. They evolve. Now let's zoom ahead to 10,000 BCE. As humans started building cities, our spiritual beliefs grew more complex. Enter polytheism, the belief in multiple gods. This wasn't just a random collection of deities. It was a divine reflection of our increasingly complex societies. In Mesopotamia, you had Anu, Enlil, and Enki. Egypt gave us Ra, Osiris, and Isis. The Greeks and Romans had their famous pantheons with Zeus, or Jupiter, Athena, or Minerva, and many more. Hinduism, like Greek mythology, has a diverse pantheon. At its core are 3 main deities: Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer. But that's just the beginning. There's a vast array of gods and goddesses, each with specific roles. Wealth, health, knowledge. There's a deity for almost every aspect of life. Even death has its divine representative. Bottom line, in polytheism, gods were like cosmic specialists. Each deity had a specific role, mirroring the increasing job specialization in early civilizations. As societies grew more complex, so did their gods. But around 1350 BCE, a revolutionary idea emerged: monotheism. Imagine the shockwaves when people started claiming there was only one all-powerful god. In Egypt, Pharaoh Akhenaten briefly introduced the worship of a single sun god, Aten. But it was Judaism that really set the monotheistic ball rolling. The stories of Abraham's covenant with God and Moses receiving the 10 Commandments laid the foundation for a belief system that would influence billions of people for millennia to come. This was a radical shift, folks. We're talking about going from a divine customer service team to a single cosmic CEO. Now, hold on to your seats, because from 800 to 200 BCE, things got really interesting. Welcome to the Axial Age, a time when great thinkers across the world seem to have a collective aha moment. In India, Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, was questioning the nature of suffering. Over in China, Confucius was pondering how to create an ethical society. The Greeks gave us philosophical heavyweights like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Meanwhile, Zoroaster in Persia and Mahavira, the founder of Jainism, were adding their own revolutionary ideas to the mix. This wasn't just a change in what people believed, but how they believed. The focus shifted to ethics, individual spirituality, and questioning traditional beliefs. It was like humanity's collective adolescence. We started asking the big questions. Finally, From the 1st century CE onward, we see the rise of universal religions. These weren't content to stay within ethnic or national boundaries. They wanted to convert everyone. Christianity, born from the teachings of Jesus Christ, spread like wildfire through the Roman Empire and beyond. A few centuries later, Islam burst onto the scene, founded by Prophet Muhammad. It rapidly expanded across the Middle East, North Africa, and parts of Europe and Asia. These religions emphasized individual faith, ethical living, and the concept of an afterlife. They didn't just change beliefs, they reshaped entire cultures, political systems, and societies. And here we are, having raced through 50,000 years of spiritual evolution. From spirits in every stone to global faiths with billions of followers, it's been quite a ride. But here's the kicker. Hundreds of thousands of gods have lived and died throughout history. Some are remembered in history books, but many are forgotten. Whether you've inherited your beliefs or embraced them by choice, consider the vast array of faiths that humanity has cultivated throughout history. In today's hyper-connected world, beliefs collide, merge, and mutate in ways that would make our ancestors' heads spin. It's a religious mosh pit out there, ancient faiths rubbing shoulders with New Age philosophies, creating a bizarre spiritual cocktail. Some blend seamlessly, others clash spectacularly. It's messy, it's unpredictable, and it's reshaping the global belief landscape faster than you can say amen. Understanding this journey isn't just about the past. It's about making sense of our present and shaping our future. So next time you ponder your beliefs, remember, it's not just a religion, it's a greatest hits album spanning 50 to 70,000 years. Let's cut to the chase. Your faith isn't the original story, it's the latest reboot. Jesus, Yahweh, Allah, they're newcomers in a saga that's been unfolding for 50,000 or more years. Think 2,000 to 3,000 years is ancient. That's barely the latest chapter. We're talking about a narrative that predates agriculture. Those timeless truths you cling to, they've been around for less than 5% of humanity's spiritual journey. So next time you think you've got the final word on faith, remember, you're just quoting the latest revision of a script that's been evolving since our ancestors first gazed at the stars and wondered why. Interesting, right? Why not explore the full playlist? Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind tour of humanity's spiritual journey. If you've enjoyed this trip through time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending explorations of human history and culture. Bye for now.